Hey Sean, I'm back with another video for you. In this video we will learn about David and Goliath. So let's start. All day long, David was out on the hills looking after his father's sheep. Sometimes one of them strayed and he went after it and brought it back. Sometimes a hungry jackal, even a bear or lion, tried to carry off one of the flock. Then David needed all his strength and skill to beat the wild animal off. But most of the time, there was little or nothing to do except move the sheep on now and then to better pasture. But David wasn't bored. He practiced with his sling until he was a crack shot, and he played his harp, often singing songs he made for himself. So, meanwhile, there was trouble in the palace. King Saul was an unhappy man. Samuel never came to him these days, and God was far away. Everything was going on wrong. What the king needs is music, one of his servants said to calm him down. I just know the man, said another. And that was how David first came to the king's palace. His music worked better. News came that the Philistines, the old enemies of Israel, were marching north. They set up a camp in the valley of Elah. The Philistines had a secret weapon. His name was Goliath, a great giant of a man 10 feet tall. The shaft of his spear was as thick as a man's arm. Day after day, Goliath walked proudly to and fro. Where is the champion of Israel? Let him come out and fight with me. But no one did. They were all much too afraid. So 3 of David's brothers were soldiers in Saul's army, and David was sent with food to see how they were. He arrived one day just in the time to hear Goliath's threats. Who is this man, said David, to defy the armies of the living God? Let me go and fight him. The soldiers only laughed, but when Saul heard of it, he sent for David. You are just a boy, he said, and what chance do you have against this great warrior? I have fought lions and bears that attacked the sheep, said David. God was with me. Very well, said the king, go and God be with you. He gave David a sword and dressed him on his own armor. I can't fight with all this on, he said, and he took it off again. He picked up his shepherd's stick and his sling. He chose 5 smooth stones from the brook and put them in his bag. Then he went out to fight Goliath. So, when Goliath saw him coming, he laughed till his sides ached. Is this your champion? He jeered at the Israelites. But David said, Today God will give you into my hand. Then everyone will know that there is a God in Israel. He took a stone from his bag and fit it into his sling. The stone flew like a rocket. It hit Goliath on the forehead. With such force it pierced its skull. David then ran up to him, took Goliath's sword from his sheath and cut off the giant's head. The Philistine army gave a great cry and they all turned and ran with the Israelites in the hot pursuits. The battle was won. For watching, please like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates and videos. Thank you.